and I'm here for Powerhouse, and today my message is praising God in the process. So I have one song for you guys today. It is called Jesus My Lord, and I hope you like it.
Have you seen Jesus, my Lord? He's here in plain view. Take a look, open your eyes. He'll show it to you. Have you ever looked at the ocean with the white foam at your feet? You've seen Jesus, my Lord. Have you seen Jesus, my Lord? He's here in plain view. Take a look, open your eyes. He'll show it to you. Have you ever looked at the cross with the man hanging in pain? In the look of love in his eyes, then I say, you've seen Jesus, my Lord. Have you seen Jesus, my Lord? He's here in plain view. Take a look, open your eyes. He'll show it to you.
All right, so my message tonight is praising God in the process. And so a couple of days ago, I had the song Jesus My Lord stuck in my head. And that's a camp song for me. I learned it at camp and we sang it a lot. So it's pretty normal for me to get camp songs stuck in my head. But a lot of times when I do, it's God talking to me. And so this song, it obviously says, have you seen Jesus My Lord? And then it goes on to explain a lot of different things in creation that point to God. And you might wonder that the words, it says, have you seen Jesus? Well, creation points to God the Father, doesn't it? Because he's the creator of the world. Well, actually, as it says in John 1, as we're going to read here, it says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. So that passage kind of really just shows that Jesus was there the whole time, even if we don't think about him being there. And he's an important part of it. So when we say, have you seen Jesus my Lord, and then we talk about creation, it is legitimate. So the song, it points to different parts of creation, and I love that. I love going outside and being able to see creation and experience what God has given us. That's probably my favorite thing about going to camp and working at camp, is that we get to work every single day in God's creation. So we get to use it firsthand and see God working. And that's really super cool. There's a Bible passage that even more outlines this truth. So it's Romans 1:20, and it says, "For since creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made." So creation declares God's glory, and as part of God's creation, we are called to do the same. There's another Bible passage, 1 Peter 2:9 says, "But we are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people belonging to God, that you may declare the praises of him who called you out of the darkness and into his wonderful light." As his creation, we get to do that. We get to proclaim God to everything. But the kind of funny thing is that, like, the creation out in the world, we see it every day, and it proclaims God just by being. But we have to work a little harder at it, don't we? And sometimes that can even be difficult for us. I know often for me in my prayer time, I spend a lot of time asking when. When, God, are you going to do this for me? When is it going to happen? I trust you. I know that you've got everything handled, but when? Like, can you hurry up a little bit? And I realized that that's not what I should be doing. If I just praise him and I focus on him, all of that goes away. If I praise him, I focus on him instead of asking the when questions, and I feel peace. I realize that the only important thing is God, and that he's in control of everything else, and that it doesn't matter when, because he has it. He's in control. So that brings me a lot of peace in my prayer time, and if I would do that more often, it would be a lot better for me. But we have so much tendency to worry instead of focusing on God. And so I have another Bible passage for you guys. It's Hebrews 13:15. It says, "Through Jesus, let us continually offer to God a sacrifice of praise, the fruit of lips that confess his name." And so I just challenge you guys this week to really be intentional about seeing God in everything, and praising him even in this crazy time that we're in. Just continue to remember that he is unchanging, and he is in control of everything, and we don't need to worry about everything else. And so I challenge you guys to maybe go on a walk, maybe look at creation and just see the amazing things that God has made, and just be thankful for everything that he does for us. So that's what I have for you guys tonight. I hope you guys have a great evening, a great rest of your week, and I will see you in small groups. Bye.
Hey, Family of Christ Youth. Thank you for joining us for another evening of Powerhouse. We hope you enjoyed today's message with Caitlin. A few quick announcements before we conclude today. Number one, we've had some questions about our summer trip. We were about ready to have a big reveal last month about where we were going. Originally, the plan was to take a road trip out to Kentucky to go to see the Creation Museum and Ark Adventure, with a stop along the way at a couple of Concordia universities, Concordia Milwaukee and Concordia in Chicago. That might still happen, but we are waiting to find out what kind of summer restrictions we're going to have. And if not, we'll look at some other local events and activities that we could do, perhaps with Trinity First, or maybe some local outdoor activities here in Minnesota. So we'll keep you tuned as things develop there. Secondly, we've been asked about when are we going to get back together with Powerhouse, and to be honest, we don't know at this point. We'll see as restrictions begin to lift after the stay-at-home order concludes in May, and as we're allowed to, we will certainly want to get back together as soon as we can. Part of it is we want to honor the government. It's a Fourth Commandment issue, and we want to honor God through honoring our authorities as well. So with that, I think we hope we stick around for our Zoom small group conferences. If you're not getting those text messages or emails with the links to those Zoom groups and want to be included in that, we want you to be part of Family of Christ here, and just contact me. You can do that either here at the church office, leave a message, or email me, or if you have my cell number, you can text or call me directly. All right. God bless you guys, and have a great week, and get outdoors and enjoy the beautiful creation that God provides for us. All right. God bless you guys. Bye now.